What's up, family? Man, I'm gonna have a heart-to-heart with you guys today. Yeah, you got to do that woosah every now and then. You know what I mean? Real talk. Um, Years ago, about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I was out in California, and I was talking to the seer and working with the seer, put it that way, and just dealing with a lot of just releasing the trauma, releasing a lot of the stuff I had gone through and I had experienced as a child, and just working with just understanding everything that transpired, in my childhood and just letting it go. Stay with me, I'm going somewhere, I promise you. And the seer has the ability to be able to see things in the spiritual realm, see things in the natural realm in different times, in the future and the past. And I'm just working with this person, and they saw the work that I did. Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. And this is gonna spook some of you out. Some of you are stuck in your thought process as far as what's real, what's not real, and that's understandable. To each their own. We're all at different levels of our growth and development. We're all at different levels of our awakening. We're all at different levels of our spirituality. So I don't expect everybody to be on board or to understand, you know what I mean? And it is what it is, you know what I mean? If you're in elementary, you can't understand college material math, you know what I mean? It's just something you can't grasp at that level, you know what I mean? And so, and I could see the smile come over her face as I was being lifted up in the spiritual realm, and the shackles were falling off of me. And she could keep hearing over and over, access granted, access granted. And I was going higher and higher. And the higher I went, it was like shackles were falling off, access granted, access granted. And I was elevated higher and higher in the spiritual realm. And the shackles would fall off, more shackles would fall off, access granted, access granted. Go higher. And just went on for levels and levels and levels. And she was just looking at me. She was like, man, God is so proud of you, man. You've done so much work, and man, you did that. He's gonna take you high and deep and all this other stuff, right? Why am I sharing that with you? Because we have to understand that there's levels to spirituality. There's levels to this. And I'm not talking about how many scriptures you could quote. I'm not talking about how many books you got memorized. You know what I mean? That has nothing to do with your spirituality. We have to grow up spiritually, emotionally. We got to grow up. And so many of us, we think we're so much further along than where we're really at. Man, my youngest daughter, 7 kids, my youngest daughter, she's 14 years younger than the oldest child, right? And the youngest felt like she missed out on so much because the older kids would always talk about, oh, I remember when we went to this and that, and dad took us here and we did that. And she would always get mad and get salty. I'm like, well, how come you didn't wait for me to be born? And that. It's like, hold on, wait a minute, time out. So we just weren't supposed to live and just wait for you to come? We're supposed to just sit around and just twiddle our thumbs and wait for you to get here before we did anything? Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. And she was salty because the other kids had experiences that she didn't have. She didn't have the memory that these other kids had. She didn't have the experiences, a lot of the experiences that some of the other kids had. And that made her feel some kind of way. And so many of us were just like my younger daughter. You ain't got the education, you ain't got the experience in the spiritual realm that so many of us have that put in the fucking work. And yet you think that you're just as spiritual as everybody else. You just got on the fucking scene and they ain't really did shit. We're going there today. We're going there. And again, I make these videos not to be offensive. I know they're going to piss some of you off. I know they're going to trigger some of you. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? That ain't my motherfucking fault. And I don't give a damn whether you get triggered or pissed. Grow the fuck up. Grow up. I make these videos so that they can be educational. So you can have something to just think about. You ain't got the degree. Just think about it. Just meditate on it. Just ponder it. And the trip is, so many of us, man, we ain't really did no fucking work at all. And that's why we're so angry and hateful and jealous and envious. That's why we're so quick to want to tear other people down when we don't get our fucking way. Oh, we going there today. We going there. You motherfuckers ain't really like that. You talk the talk of being anointed. You talk the talk of being chosen. You chosen, but who chose your ass? Because you ain't been chosen by God, source, universe, the Most High. You ain't been chosen by them. And you know it, and that's why you're so motherfucking angry. That's why you're so fucking pissed when you see a real chosen one. See, because you a fake, you a fraud, you a great pretender. You talk the talk, you know the fucking lingo. But you ain't connected. And you know you ain't connected. And so when you see a real chosen one, you get pissed. When you see a real chosen one, you get intimidated. You're really afraid of a real chosen one because you know the power that they have. You just hoping that they don't know that they're connected like that. You're hoping that they're intimidated by your ass. And so you get all fucking loud and all fucking hood and shit. Like you gonna do some shit. All you gonna do is fuck around and find out. After you get your fucking ass handed to you. Oh, we going there today, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? We've got to grow the fuck up. The great majority of the people that's all fucking loud ain't about shit. The most of the people that's and do the most yelling and talking all fucking loud and all that other bullshit are really the ones that's fucking scared. Really the ones that's kind of intimidated. They're just hoping that their size intimidates you. They're hoping that their loudness make you think about trying them. They're really hoping you don't step up to the motherfucking plate. It's a bully tactic. But see, chosen ones, we don't give a fuck about that bullying shit. A chosen one don't give a fuck about how loud you get. A chosen one don't give a fuck about how much you know about tarot and oracle cards and all this other stupid shit. You can know all the astrological signs. You can know what fucking, whatever the shit is. You can know all that shit you fucking want to. We don't give two fucks about you and your fucking knowledge. We going there today. And again, some of you gonna get pissed. You already know I give two fucks. You know what I mean? I don't care. Grow the fuck up. Access granted. Chosen ones don't give a fuck about that. We're not distracted with your bullshit. Why? Because we have a purpose. We have a God-ordained purpose and mission. Some things we got to clear up. Some shit we're gonna clear up. We might get distracted from time to time on ignorant shit, on falling in love with the wrong people, hooking up with dumbasses, because there's valuable lessons we gotta fucking learn. Hold on, wait a minute. As a chosen one, man, I'm not dealing with this stupid ass shit. As a man, I'm not dealing with your ignorant ass shit. I'm not dealing with your fucking foolishness. I ain't got to, I ain't going to. Fuck you. And I don't give a damn whether you get pissed or not. Just because on the streets we have this thing, different sides. That's the ops. You know what I mean? That's the ops. Is another way of saying that's the enemy. And we understand, as chosen ones, we really ain't got no enemies. We don't. Other people have made us their enemy. Other people have made us their ops. Because they don't want to grow the fuck up. They don't want to deal with their fucking bullshit. They don't want to deal with their fucking issues and their trauma. And because they haven't dealt with their shit, they've made us their motherfucking enemy. See, a real chosen one, we've done that work. We put in that motherfucking work. We're putting in that motherfucking work. Do we understand? Man, I just want to love people. You know what I mean? I just want to help people grow. I ain't got time to be mad and hating you. Why? Because I understand you're fucking ignorant. I understand you got trauma that you ain't fucking healed from. I understand you got anger issues and woo because that comes from your fucking pain. It's from your fucking pain. I get that. I understand. So I don't personalize the bullshit you do. I know you fucking jealous. I know you fucking mad. I know you fucking trying to sabotage me. I know you're trying to tear me down and woo. That's from your fucking pain. That's from your fucking bullshit. Your unresolved shit. That's all that comes from. So I don't personalize it because I see it for what it is. And here's the truth. The other thing with chosen ones, you start getting access to higher levels. You get access to deeper understanding. You get access to deeper spiritual gifts. And so we're able to see. Some of us, God has gifted us the ability to see. Because we put in the work. Now I have the understanding. I have the wisdom. See, because in the past, if I known you was my motherfucking ops, if I known you was my motherfucking enemy, if I known you was tearing down my motherfucking name and trying to fucking ruin my reputation, if I known it was you, I would have beat your monkey motherfucking ass. I would have slapped the dog shit out of you. I would have kicked you in your motherfucking throat. Because I hadn't grown the fuck up yet. I hadn't put in that work yet. And so in the past, I would have personalized it. Because I've grown. And God has elevated me. I can see who you are. And smile. I can see who you are. I'm like, okay. It is what it is. It hurts. It stings. Especially when I care about you. Especially when I love you. Oh, it hurt. It hurt deep. But I no longer get pissed and angry and want to go blow to blow with you. I no longer get to the point where I want some retribution. I want some get back. I'm going to make you feel my motherfucking pain. That ain't who I am no more. That's not who real chosen ones are. Once they've grown up and elevated to a certain level. See, because chosen ones that have gotten to a certain level, we understand, man, I ain't got to do shit to your stupid ass. You know what I mean? I ain't got to fuck with you. I'm just going to cut your monkey ass off. I'm not going to fuck with you no more because I can't fuck with you. And I understand me cutting you off is killing you. It's killing you. It's tearing you because you don't know what the fuck is going on. You don't know what the fuck is going through my head. You don't know what the fuck I know. You don't know what the fuck if God, source, universe have revealed your agenda. And so you're trying to figure out, damn, what do he know? Do he know all the shit that I've been saying about him? Do he know the curses and the spells I try to put on him? Yeah. See, we get to a certain level and God is like, okay, you're mature enough to handle it without getting in your fucking feelings and want me to do something to them to make them feel your pain. Okay, you're mature enough now, Elijah. You have enough wisdom now, Elijah. I can allow you to see the ops. I can allow you to see the people who tried to befriend you but had really considered you an enemy. They were talking to you like you were friends, like you were their brother. They wanted you to come hang out with them. They wanted some of your attention. Why? Because they wanted to get in your head. Like Delilah with Samson. Tell me your secrets. Tell me what makes you so motherfucking powerful. Tell me what makes you motherfucking untouchable. You can trust me. So we have so many entities out there like that come after chosen ones, that want to know what we know, that want to know our Achilles heel, so they could tear us down, so they could destroy us. And sometimes, chosen ones, God has to take you into hermit mode. Sometimes God has to take you into isolation. Sometimes God has to put you in a place where, man, you got to cut everybody off. And nobody's really fucking with you. And it's not that nobody's so. God has cut some shit off so that he could show you some shit. He could reveal some shit to you. He could take you higher. He could take you deeper. He can show you that you're spending too much time with these motherfuckers over here that don't want to see you succeed. You're spending too much time. You're giving too much of your energy over here. And they're distracting you on purpose. And see, the trip is, a lot of times, these other entities don't even know that they're on the other side. A lot of times, these other entities don't even know that they're sent to be a distraction. They've been sent to gather some information and to get your secrets. They've been sent to make you comfortable, and so you become vulnerable and transparent with them. They've been sent. They don't even know it. They think they're working for God. They think they're connected to Source, the Most High. And they're out gathering data on the chosen ones, the real ones. And so they have to put on this mask and they have to act like they're chosen one. They believe that they're a chosen one. They believe they're a light worker. They believe they're a star seed. They believe they're a beacon of hope, a beacon of love. They believe that they're a healer. And they ain't. They just been sent to uncover who's real. Who's really about this motherfucking life? Who's really about this fucking frequency thing? Man, we have to grow up. We have to grow up. We have to grow up. You got to be willing to put in the work. If you're a chosen one, you have to be willing to put in the work. you're going to go through some things. A lot of things. And see, here's the truth. We say that, and these other entities assume because they've gone through some things that they're a chosen one. They assume that because, man, they've had failed relationships and they've had this and they've had that they're chosen. They assume that they're the black sheep. It is what it is. It's not our job to tell somebody who they are and who they're not. It's not our job at all. Our job is to be a beacon of hope, a beacon of love, a beacon of light. For those that want to grow, for those that want to heal, for those that want to do the real work. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. And the rest of humanity that don't want to heal, that don't want to grow, man, it is what it is. We're not getting distracted with their bullshit. We're not getting caught up in their fucking games and their drama. We're not caught up in why they're fucking here. We don't give a fuck why they're here. That ain't none of our fucking business. Our business as chosen ones to grow, to heal, to be a beacon of hope and beacon of love, to be a light in a darkened world. And see, the crazy thing about light attracts good and light attracts bugs. Did you catch that? See, I used to live out in the country, out in the mountains, and I would leave the porch light on. And the crazy thing about that is, for people that were lost or whatever, they could see the light. Okay, man, now I can get my way up out of the woods. Now I know how to navigate where I could go somewhere to hopefully get some help. But that same light that brings hope attracts gnats, bugs, insects. And so when you see this light out in the woods, or you see this light on a porch, you always see a bunch of bugs and gnats and different little insects flying around because they're attracted to the light. And that's what all these negative entities are. They're attracted to your light. They don't mean you any fucking good. They know there's something different about you. They know that you're a real one. They want to get close to you, but they don't want to get too close to you because they don't want you to see them for who they really are. And when you call them on it and you tell them, ooh, man, they back up. Because they know they've gotten too close. They know they're vulnerable. They know they've been exposed. Game's up. Because you see them for who they are. They ain't trying to do the fucking work. They just want to be a distraction. They ain't trying to really heal and grow. They want your fucking energy. They want you to fuck them and all this other stupid ass shit. They want you to spend time with them. They want your energy. Without you seeing them for who they are. Man, we gotta grow up. We gotta grow up. We have to grow up. I made a comment in one of the videos in the past. Everybody don't deserve your energy. Everybody don't deserve your energy. And this is exactly what I'm talking. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Because there's a whole lot of negative people out there that want to drain and deplete you of your energy, so you're too tired to do what you came here for. They want to rob you of your life force. They want your fucking power. And this is why sex with the wrong person is crucial. This is why just giving your energy, your time, your essence to the wrong people can be devastating. We have to grow up. We have to grow up. We have to understand that when the Bible talks about, man, keep yourself separated from all these other people and what to do, that's what it was talking about. It wasn't some fucking racial thing because these people are black or these people are white or these people are Hispanic or these people are Asian. It was none of that bullshit. It was a fucking frequency thing. It was a vibration thing. These motherfuckers was in that low vibrating bullshit. They're gonna rob you and deplete you spiritually. They're gonna distract you. They're gonna keep you from reaching your full potential. They're gonna get you caught up in some bullshit. Keep you focused on all this stupid shit, so you can't do what you came here to do. We gotta grow up. Man. Whew. Hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, or to even challenge your way of thinking. If you're looking for a coaching or mentoring session, just hit me up at ElijahAmmi@gmail.com. I love you. Peace.